Have you ever felt like your whole world is moving too fast? Like you're running a race you don't remember signing up for, sprinting towards a finish line that keeps moving further away. And then suddenly, everything just stops. There's no sound, no direction, just a profound, deafening silence. Sometimes, life doesn't fall apart in a spectacular explosion. Sometimes, it just pauses. It doesn't do this to punish you, or because you've failed. It pauses to prepare you. Tonight, I want you to step into that pause with me. Let's find that quiet space, the calm between the storms. And together, let's remember how to breathe again. Imagine standing alone on a long, empty road just after a heavy rain. The sky above is still heavy with clouds, but they're soft now, like a gray, woolen blanket. The sharp, clean scent of wet earth and asphalt rises up to meet you. You look down, and the puddles at your feet shimmer with broken reflections of the sky, like scattered pieces of a story you once knew, a dream you can't quite recall. You don't know where to go next. The road stretches on, disappearing into the mist, and the path behind you seems just as uncertain. So you just stand there. And for the first time in what feels like forever, the world isn't asking anything of you. There are no deadlines to meet, no expectations to fulfill, no one to please. And that stillness, it feels strange, doesn't it? Almost unbearable in its quiet demand for nothing. There was a woman I knew named Ellen. Her life had always been a meticulously crafted checklist. Be kind, be strong, be perfect. She was the one everyone counted on, the pillar holding up her world. But then, the things she had built with such care began to crumble. Her career, a love she thought was forever, the very sense of purpose that got her out of bed each morning, it all turned to dust. And without all of those labels, she looked in the mirror and didn't know who she was anymore. She did what any of us would do. She tried to fix it. She pushed, she pulled, she tried to force life to move forward again, to get back to the familiar noise and frantic pace. But the harder she pushed, the deeper and more suffocating the silence became. It felt like she was screaming into a void, until one morning, sitting by her window, she completely broke down. And for the first time, she didn't try to fight the tears. She didn't wipe them away or tell herself to be strong. She just let them fall, like the rain that had just passed. In that moment of complete surrender, something inside her shifted. The stillness that once felt so terrifying began to feel sacred, like a holy space carved out just for her. She walked outside, her bare feet sinking into the cool, wet grass. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. The air was crisp, clean, and the world felt brand new, washed clean by the storm. She finally realized what this was all about. The pause wasn't a void. It wasn't an ending. It was an invitation to rest, to heal, to rebuild, not from the old blueprints, but from a place of deep, quiet truth. An invitation to remember who she was before the world told her who she should be. The storm hadn't come to destroy her. It had come to strip away everything that was never truly hers, all the weight she was never meant to carry, so she could finally find the strength that had been waiting within her all along. So, if you're in that quiet space right now, listening to this, Please don't rush to escape it. Don't fill the silence with noise just because it's uncomfortable. Let it hold you. Let it teach you. Let it be the fertile ground from which your next chapter will grow. The pause between storms is not emptiness, it's grace. It's a gift. And when you finally feel ready to move again, you will. You'll walk with lighter steps, with a clearer mind, and with a heart that knows a profound secret. Peace was never gone. It was just waiting for you to slow down enough to feel it. If this story touched your heart, please show your support by liking this video. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. So please share the words, "I'm learning to rest, not to quit." Subscribe to Healing Whisper Tales for more stories that help your soul find its stillness and begin again. Thank you for being here. Be gentle with yourself.